court was this really rich environment that was his home, and it was kind of a community center at the same time. In Boulder, during Rinpoche's lifetime, my main role was the master of the household, was my title, of the Kalapa court. Like a typical evening at the court, the music being played might be Mozart, Handel. He loved Handel's water music. Crisp, tongue-in-cheek, British formality. Call each other like Mr. Peisinger and Mrs. Fordham.
This is not just like saying a nice thing, but that anything and everything can be met. When we meet it with awareness, there's potential to uncover some kind of power. And therefore, there is nothing that is outside of the practice. Therefore, he introduced almost a practice for anything. Absolutely anything. You know, drinking a cup of tea, combing your hair, putting your underwear in a drawer.
One time I had the experience of watching him set the dining room table, and it took 3 hours because it was like a work of art to set the dining room table.
He really found the way Americans spoke English to be sloppy. And he thought it reflected that if you didn't work with how you spoke, that there was a way in which body and mind were not joined. So speech is one of the things that can really join those, so that you have everything sort of lined up. You have synchronized your body, speech, and mind. So he took that to the next level, and he started not only teaching people how to speak the English language, but he decided to teach them the Queen's English.
How to speak the English language and how not to speak Americanism.
All right, I'll give you an example of an elocution exercise. Spider is black. Sky is blue. How tantalizing this world. Kathy's hair is black. Her complexion is white. Her attention is like a bowstring. More than monumental, more than tattered, more than dying. The Liberty Bell is more than antique. Ultimately, he was trying to demonstrate how sound had a sacred element. So in spite of the appearance of torturing people by making them repeat these words over and over again, I think it was much more about appreciation.